Okay, let's do a video here while my computer power is down. Hi, I'm Lou Martin, and I'm a channel and a healer and a counselor, and this is my catch-up for July 23rd, 2014, and I'm very happy to be here with you. A couple things that unfolded for me and are happening for me over the last week I want to share with you. One is that in the sessions that I've been doing, one-on-one sessions with people, energetically it just seems to be so much easier for me and the people I'm working with to kind of really get underneath whatever the surface issue is, and really get to the core of things very quickly. And I think there's a couple reasons for this. I'm very grateful for that. I think there's a couple good reasons for this. One is that I'm very grateful that I'm attracting people that have already done a good bit of work on themselves before we connect, and that's just such a privilege. And then number two, that with practicing channeling and counseling and readings and working energetically and intuitively, every day, which I pretty much do, I'm very grateful to do that. The energy of this time just seems to be really extraordinary. So that's exciting. That's amazing. And I'm actually hearing that from a lot of the people, a lot of my friends and clients and people on Facebook and other channelers. Aisha North has been writing about this very eloquently. I'm enjoying her writing, and I just heard astrologer Steve Judd talk about he's had some videos talking about the imminence of change, and how the crop circles have been really showing up very, there's been a lot of them this year, more than there have been in decades, and also connections for people with the earth, with spirit, with the earth, with the creatures of the earth, with the forest, with the oceans, things like this. And if you've seen any of my recent videos, I've been talking more about that, and we did at least one or two meditations about that. So if you're interested in working on your own personal connection to the earth, take a look at those if you like. And I want to talk about another technique that I'm learning from Spirit here in a second, called making new agreements. But I just want to say that I'm just manifesting a lot of synchronicities and support and testimonials from people. And here's the thing, I love to do what I get to do, and I love being able to do it, and I'm as much the student and the patient as anyone I ever work with. So if I'm excited about sharing people's great feedback about their experience and how things have gotten easier or clearer or better, it really it has to do, for me, my focus about all of that is, first of all, I'm grateful, thank you very much, very deeply from my heart, to everyone I work with here. And secondly, I'm amazed, I'm blown away. I'm not shocked, I'm just humbled and grateful, and I'm learning, So things come through in the sessions or in channelings that I have no idea about, or I'm not thinking about in that way, or I have never said in that way, etc., etc. And that's a huge thing. And so what I really want to say is that this summer of 2014, really seems to be a turning point in the awakening of a lot of people, particularly people who are open to it, of course, that's essential, Nothing is ever asserted on us. This is what we learned from Abraham. And then people that are willing to think for themselves and to trust their own feelings and their own guidance, etc. So those are the kinds of people, this is my sales pitch here, those are the kinds of people that I love to work with. And especially light workers or people that don't consider themselves anything different, but you're very intuitive, empathic, creative, or you might be very blocked in any of those areas, but know that those are things that you could be good at or you are passionate about if you'd let yourself get on with it or whatever, get over it. I love to support people who are right on the fence, right in the doorway, about trusting, listening, following our inner guidance, these kinds of energies. And so I just want to say a lot of what I've been working with people on, just continues to be learning how to turn things around in terms of forgiving ourselves. I know if I am harsh or tense or edgy, then I'm not in the good place. I'm in the not good place. I'm out of the vortex, as Abraham says. If I'm having a good time, feeling good about myself, trusting the process, trusting what's unfolding, etc., etc., enjoying the journey, then I'm available for what Spirit wants to bring through. And so I want to talk about making new agreements here. The whole idea, I'll just talk about this briefly and then I'll let my guides channel about it as well. The whole idea is that, of course, everything, it's done unto us as we believe, as the saying goes, and everything is an agreement between our inner self and our outer reality. And of course, a lot of these agreements are unconscious, or we made them at a time of pain or fear. Just had one of those right there. We're not proud of them, we're kind of ashamed of them, or we're self-conscious about them, or we feel like this is what we're supposed to do, or should do, or have to do. And basically, Spirit is saying, you can change your mind at any time. I mean, changing our minds, that's one of the definitions of my work with myself and with others. When you change your mind, your heart will follow, or if your heart opens, your mind will follow. There has to be that kind of, suspension of disbelief. There's the phrase I'm looking for. Thank you. Where, I may not have seen it before, I may not have experienced it before, or maybe I don't believe it yet, or think it's too good to be true, or can't be that simple, or I've missed my chance, or I'm too this and I'm not enough that, whatever. Of course, all that is the ego, and the ego lives in fear and repeats itself. The ego is extremely stupid. Quite honestly, this is what I keep learning as well. Not just mine, but everyone's. And, it just keeps repeating the old programs. The challenge is, there's a release right there. The challenge is to, as I say, have that suspension of disbelief and then create the space in ourselves for something new to happen. So let's channel about making new agreements here. Yeah, here we go. So I hope that was a good introduction for you. I hope you're doing well. I'll just say my websites are at Facebook, it's Lightheart 2012. And my homepage is Universal Core Wellness /Lou Martin. And if that's too much, just Google Lou Martin and you'll find me. Okay, so thanks very much, and thanks for thinking of getting a session with me and or coming to a webinar or hang out with me and my guides. Okay, so here we go. We're going to close our eyes and take a deep breath. Very, very nice. Yeah, dear friends. Yeah, simple as that. Absolutely. So let's imagine, yes, you might guess here, 7 stars that are going to spiral down through time and space, touch the crown of your head. Take a deep breath. Relax and release. Relax and release. relax and release. Let the energy flow through you, from above, through you, and now down into Mother Earth, yeah? Spiraling down, connecting, yeah? Getting grounded, feeling rooted, yeah? Feeling safe, loved, and supported, yeah, absolutely. Take another deep breath. So, dear ones, it's a joy here once again, absolutely. Yeah, who are we? Well, we're the Channel Spirit Guides, and we're a group of beings from the Pleiades star system. And yeah, there's a few others over here as well, dear friends, yeah? And yeah, Spirit, yeah? Making new agreements, absolutely, dear friends. So, yeah, we like what's been said here. Big surprise, yeah? So let's build on it, dear friends. If there's some area of your life that you're struggling over, fearful about, worried about, upset about, disappointed in, these kinds of energies, yeah, okay. Dear friends, you're resisting, yeah, don't get upset, yeah, you're resisting, yeah, the unconditional love of all that is as you, yeah. And dear friends, what our work and our joy here is about with you today and every day, dear friends, is, as the channel said, helping you to shift your perspective about that, open your heart, change your mind, heal your life, yeah, find your passion, follow your vision, dear friends, all of that, trust yourself, yeah. And sometimes forgiving self can be a good doorway into that, yeah, forgiving of self for allowing or inviting, dear friends, yeah. But I didn't ask for it, I didn't want it, I don't want it. Absolutely, we hear you, dear friends, but you either invite or allow. So if you'll take responsibility for what you've created, you don't have to keep creating it any longer. You don't have to keep struggling with it anymore. So let's say right here and now, I forgive myself for every relationship that has been less than loving and joyous and kind and fulfilling. If that's amenable to you, if that's comfortable to you, take a deep breath, dear friends. So every time you breathe in, you return to spirit, to source, yeah, in the ethers here, dear friends. Every time you breathe out, you're bringing that focus, that new agreement, that new energy, yeah. You're birthing it, dear friends, into your life, into your field, into the holographic universe that you exist in, dear friends, yeah? And then, yeah, you feel a shift when that happens, dear ones. You feel a sense of lightness and openness and movement and energy, yeah? So, dear friends, that's it, yeah? It's no more involved than that, yeah? Can it be that simple, dear friends? Yeah, it can. It can be that simple. Will you need to do it more than once? You might need to do it more than once, dear friends, yeah? But every time you do it, dear friends, and thank you, and every time you do it, yeah, you're going to feel more connected to what it is that you're now intending, more directed, dear ones, by what it is you're focusing on. You see, this is a really amazing moment for human consciousness. Yeah, the channel quotes Lazarus here about consciously creating consciousness. That's a beautiful way to put it. Dear friends, you actually have more freedom and more power, and thus greater choice, than you would dare imagine possible. Yeah, so we just want to, we don't want to overwhelm you at all, yeah, with any of that, except with love, dear ones. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's a good thing to be overwhelmed by from time to time. And we do want to move you or nudge you or call you, better word yet, yeah, in the direction of what it is that you want. And dear ones, we want you to know that you can change your mind and you can let go. Let go of the old programs, the old ideas, the old energies, yeah. Take responsibility, forgive yourself, make a new agreement, take a deep breath, breathe it in, breathe it out, yeah. And begin to look for and work with and, resonate with, there's a good word, yeah. The vibration of that which you're seeking now, yeah. And dear friends, yeah, it won't take a lot of time and trouble and effort, yeah. But of course, as you know, yeah, master manifestors, here's the secret, yeah, is to be detached. How will that happen? When will that happen? Where will that come from? Who will bring that loving relationship, work opportunity, expression support or appreciation or love or whatever it might be. Yeah, that's the mystery. Yeah. So, dear ones, we'll leave you with that understanding as we've been talking about it here, that there is the fearful unknown, which is, yeah, we'll just call it that, yeah. You're worried about something, you're anxious about something, you're frightened about something. Yeah, okay, you understand that clearly enough, yeah. And then, dear friends, there's the loving unknown, which we call the mystery, yeah. There's a great quote there from Shakespeare in Love. How's it going to happen? We don't know, it's a mystery. But, dear friends, that attitude, yeah, that openness, that humor, absolutely, yeah, that passion and love and romance, all of that. It's a good film there, yeah. Dear friends, that's what lifts the vibration up for the best possible thing to happen. So that's our prayer for you, yeah, dear friends. Yeah, that's our vibrational offering to you, that you lift yourself up, yeah, and you open your heart and you quiet your mind, dear ones, and you let yourself let go of the struggle. Stand in the present moment, deciding it's not fearful but loving. It's not the unknown, it's the mystery, yeah? And dear friends, be there, yeah, as gently and as often as you can be, yeah? And as the channel said here, we'll bring it all the way around again to the beginning, yeah? Be soft, be gentle, be light, be easy, yeah? Be easy about all this, absolutely, dear friends. And kindness, yeah, is such a beautiful energy, dear ones, yeah. Kindness is care and compassion and love and generosity and goodness, all the things, dear friends, that you're striving to return into this world, yeah, of such great contrasts that often appear as conflicts, yeah. We say here, dear ones, if you feel that contrast in your life turns to conflict, we invite you to take a step back, yeah, and ask for help, yeah. And this we mean not, by this we don't mean begging for a favor, dear friends, yeah, because that's not being in your power, that's not honoring your spirit. We just mean, Spirit, I need some help here. Thank you for your love and guidance, yeah. That's what we hear, that's what we feel, and that will work for you beautifully well, dear friends, wonderfully well, better than you can imagine possible, as we say, yeah. Out of the blue in the way you least expect it, better than you imagine possible, dear ones. That's where the miracles come from. That's where your new world is coming from. It's coming through you to come to you. So every time you heal, every time you forgive, every time you express compassion or kindness, yeah, towards yourself or others, dear ones, yeah, the world takes note. Yeah, it responds, yeah, by corresponding, yeah. It feels that connection in you. You hear the vibration of love and of light within our words and beneath our words, dear ones. And the channel and his friends are amazed, and clients and whatnot are all amazed. Yeah, that things are getting so clear and feeling the energy so clearly. Well, dear ones, you've helped that to happen here once again today. Your receptivity, your openness, your trust, your integrity, your courage, yeah, your desire to be free and to help the world find greater freedom. That's what has called us to you and this time. Dear friends, it's a joy and an honor. Yeah, take a deep breath. Above and below, left and right, before, behind, within, and all around. Yeah. Grateful and thankful. Peace and blessings. Namaste. Okay, thank you. I hope that serves you well, and I hope we'll connect again very soon. Peace and blessings. Namaste.